What is up, guys? Another video today. So today we're going to replace with these floor mats, these trash mats right there. But I'm going to show you how to do it. There's one thing about these skis right here. They are awesome trash mats, but when they get old, they're not as good as they were as a factory. So we're going to replace all of these and put HydroTurf floor mats out here. Now the thing is with these, they're riveted. So I'm going to show you how to take all those off the easiest way and show you how to clean it, fill the holes up, and all that. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, what you want to do is get you a flathead screwdriver and a hammer, and you just want to pry all those off right there in this video. But make sure you clean your ski first before you do anything else. If it's clean, then perfect. You don't have to do anything else. Just hammered those rivets out. It was super easy. It only took like 30 minutes to do everything. But yeah, you want to make sure to not get the paint, because I've done it a couple of spots on my ski. But I put some that stuff on there, which I'll show you in this video. But yeah, it was super easy, and you can tell look at how dirty that is, which I'll show you how to get all that off, that brown stain off, and we'll get that white brightened back up again. But most of the time you will never see it because the new mats will go under there. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and just take this off, and let's go ahead and show you the next step. Okay, what you want to do is get you a hose, and you just want to spray all that nasty dirt and debris off. It is probably the simplest step. If you do have a power washer, that is perfect, because it'll get all that nasty dirt off and everything, and it'll get most of the stains off. But if it's still that yellowish looking top, if you still want that white bright look on the ski, I will show you that here in a second. Okay, what you want to do is grab your Scotch-Brite, and you want to get a water hose or power washer, anything that gets it wet. And what you want to do is grab that Scotch-Brite and just get all that nasty dirt off. And it did make my ski whiter again on the inside, which I do recommend doing it. So I'm glad I did that. And after that, you just want to wash all that nasty dirt off and everything. And you just want to keep going and do the rest. But yeah, use a paper towel and just clean all that nasty dirt off. And you can use a regular towel too, it don't matter. But you want to go ahead and get yourself prepared for this. And you want to get a hammer. And you want to get something small and get it, like punch those holes in there. I tried to use a punch for like a hammer, it didn't work. So I grabbed like a really tiny flat Phillips screwdriver. And it worked, and it got most of those rivets off inside, which I ain't too worried about. But you want to go ahead and get you a water weld, JB weld, and it doesn't matter, it has to be a putty or anything like that, but I do prefer the putty. You just want to go ahead and get all that squeezed up and everything, and you just want to go ahead and just use your thumb, and then you want to press it on the hole so it'll get the inside. And you want to smear it off to get it where we're going to sand the JB weld. But yeah, it wasn't hard at all. I had to use WD-40, so if you to clean up my mess on my hands. It was really sticky, and I couldn't get it off. So I used WD-40s. That's my best advice for that. But what you want to go ahead is grab you 80 grit sanding paper. And you just want to go ahead and fold it. And what you want to do is you want to sand all that putty off and try not to get the paint. But if not, it's really okay. It's going to be under the ski. Just don't get it on the side where it looks obvious that you just sand it down. But you want to go ahead and do that and make it as flat and get it as you can. And you want to go ahead and do it from the 80 grit sandpaper to 100 to 300 and to 3000. Which it made it super smooth, which I'm glad I did that. So yeah, you want to be careful just getting the paint, but if you do, it's alright. It's going to be under the mats. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the next step. And you want to get some acetone right here, and you want to just put on that paper towel. You just want to clean all that up. It only took me about a minute. Super easy. And we are getting to the fun part in this next step. Is we're gonna put the mats on finally. So we're gonna go ahead and put those mats on. I did take the front half off where it'll be sticky in the front, and so I know where to put them at. But it took me a minute to get it on. But in this video, you want to press it firmly where it presses down, and it is very sticky too. I really didn't know how sticky it was. It was very sticky. So you want to go ahead and press it down firmly. You will have to adjust this first step, but once you get it all lined up, I used to line up with that tag on the front where the HydroTurf logo where it's at. I try to make it like lined up as possible. But yeah, I went and go ahead and take all that adhesive off, and then I went and stretched it out a little bit, trying to make it look good like someone did it before, which I've never done this before. It was all first time. I took a lot of advices from the SeaDoo group, which is the two-stroke. It is on the Facebook page, which it'll be on there. You'll see it's like the first group on there if you do search it up. But I went ahead, put the HydroTurf logo on there. It didn't fit well as I thought it was going to be, so I went ahead and I took part of the side off, which I'll show you here in a second. Here, there you go. I took that part off, and then trying to make the logo fit, because just like I said, you just want to make it look as good as possible. So yeah, right after that, I went and pressed firmly on there as much as I can, and man, it turned out great on the back. But you want to go ahead and do another step, is put the side. You want to line it up with the mat that you just put on. I went ahead and took the back sticker off where it connects to. I lined it up, and I just went ahead, took the sticker off, and lined up with the ski where it's like more the middle. But yeah, as you see, I pressed firmly on the mat, and as it turned out, once you get it done, it's super simple. I went ahead and get it done, and it looks great. This is my results. I was really happy with it, and yes, I do match with the HydroTurf cover, and it looks super good, and I was super impressed. But we are not done yet. You want to go ahead and grab you something like really heavy, and it'll fit the ski inside those holes, and you want to grab you some bricks or anything that you can think of, and you just want it on the mats, and you have to leave it on for 24 hours and leave it and let it stay there. And after that, once I got it all done, I let it sat there for 24 hours, and I got it done. So here is my results. Okay guys, so I finally finished the project. I took all the bricks out. It has been 24 hours. And man, what a results. All that is sticking there, which is great news. That's what you're supposed to do. Make sure if you see something coming off, just press it down or put another brick on there or something to lay it flat on. And make sure you get that weight on there. You want to make sure it looks like someone has done it for you. So that's always my recommendation, is to make it look good as possible. But yeah, it turned out awesome. I got it on here, sat on it, felt my feet on the HydroTurf, and man, what a difference. It's such a difference, and it felt good. It's really grippier than the stock ones. But yeah, anyways, so if y'all want more videos on this ski, I love making projects with these two right here. I just recently got the GTS. It just needs a seat cover and needs traction mats like these, but I want to try to put a magic tip on there with the mats on there, compare the difference of the two companies, which one's better, which one's not, what's my opinion, all that stuff. So yeah, and I gotta fix the ski. There's something wrong with it. It will not start. I could do a video on that too. It won't. I gotta put a new battery on there, put a new rectifier on there. I basically done everything on here. It won't start. So I think it's my starter. So just figure that out. If y'all want to see another video, I could definitely make another video. Let me know. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and like this video. Thank you.